fractions.
Introduction. The numbers of the form P by Q, where P and Q are natural numbers, are known as fractions. Note, in P by Q, we call P as numerator and Q as denominator. Study the given example. If P less than Q, then fraction P by Q is a fraction that represents P part of Q. You have learnt fractions in earlier classes. We shall now learn addition, subtraction, and representation of fractions on a number line. Fractions. Look at the given figure. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. In this figure, a strip has been divided into 9 equal parts. Out of these 9 equal parts, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 8 parts have been shaded. Clearly, the shaded portion represents 8 nines. In numeral, we denote it by 8 by 9. Read as 8 by 9. Here, 8 by 9 is a fraction and 8 nines is a fractional number. Fraction on the number line. Suppose we want to denote the fraction 8 by 9 on the number line. Take a line segment OA bar of unit length. Divide OA into 9 equal parts. First part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part, sixth part, seventh part, eighth part, ninth part. And take 8 parts out of it to reach the point P. Then the point P represents the number 8 by 9. Study the given example. Types of fractions. First, proper fraction. A fraction whose numerator is less than its denominator is called a proper fraction. Study the given example. 5 by 12, 13 by 20, 91 by 100, etc. are all proper fractions. Second, improper fraction. A fraction whose numerator is more than or equal to its denominator is called an improper fraction. Study the given example. 12 by 7, 43 by 20, 91 by 57, etc. are all improper fractions. Third, mixed fraction. A number which can be expressed as the sum of a natural number and a proper fraction is called a mixed fraction. Study the given example. 1 plus 1 by 7, 2 plus 3 by 4, 31 plus 9 by 11, etc. are all mixed fractions. Fourth, Equivalent fractions. A given fraction and the fraction obtained by multiplying or dividing its numerator and denominator by the same non-zero number are called equivalent fractions. Look at the figures given below. Clearly, the shaded portions of these figures are equal. Therefore, 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4 is equal to 3 by 6 is equal to 4 by 8. These fractions are called equivalent fractions. Study the given example. 5 by 12. 10 by 24. 15 by 36, etc. are all equivalent fractions. Note: simplest form of a fraction. A fraction is said to be in the simplest or lowest form if its numerator and denominator have no common factor except 1. Study the given example. 2 and 3 have no common factor except 1. We say that the fraction 2 by 3 is in the simplest form. Fifth, like fractions. Fractions having the same denominator but different numerators are called like fractions. Study the given example. 3 by 12. 5 by 12. 7 by 12. Same denominator, etc. are all like fractions. Sixth, unlike fractions. Fractions having different denominators are called unlike fractions. Study the given example. 3 by 4. 5 by 6. 7 by 12. Different denominators, etc. are all unlike fractions. Method of changing unlike fractions to like fractions. Step 1. Find the LCM of the denominators of all the given fractions. Step 2. Change each of the given fractions into an equivalent fraction having denominator equal to the LCM of the denominators of the given fractions. Study the given example. Seventh, irreducible fractions. A fraction a by b is said to be irreducible or in lowest terms if HCF of a and b is 1. If HCF of a and b is other than 1, then a by b is said to be reducible. Study the given example. Convert 36 by 48 into irreducible form. Solution. First, we find the HCF of 36 and 48. Clearly, HCF of 36 and 48 is 12. So, we divide the numerator and denominator of the given fraction by 12. Therefore, 36 by 48 is equal to 36 divided by 12 by 48 divided by 12 is equal to 3 by 4. Hence, 36 by 48 in irreducible form is 3 by 4. Comparing fractions. Let A by B and C by D be two given fractions. Then, three comparing fractions are possible as following. Study the given example. Compare the fractions 4 by 7, 7 by 8. Solutions. By cross multiplication, we have 4 multiplied by 8 is equal to 32 and 7 multiplied by 7 is equal to 49. But 49 is greater than 32. Therefore, 4 by 7 less than 7 by 8. Method of comparing more than two fractions. Step 1. Find the LCM of the denominators of the given fractions. Let it be x. Step 2. Convert all the given fractions into like fractions, each having x as denominator. Step 3. Now, if we compare any two of these like fractions, then the one having larger numerator is larger. Study the given example. Arrange the fractions 3 by 10, 9 by 14, 16 by 35 in ascending order. Solution. The given fractions are 3 by 10, 9 by 14, 16 by 35. LCM of 10, 14, 35 is equal to 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7 is equal to 70. Now, let us change each of the given fractions into an equivalent fraction having 70 as its denominator. Now, 3 by 10 is equal to 3 multiplied by 7 by 10 multiplied by 7 is equal to 21 by 70. 9 by 14 is equal to 9 multiplied by 5 by 14 multiplied by 5 is equal to 45 by 70 and 16 by 35 is equal to 16 multiplied by 2 by 35 multiplied by 2 is equal to 32 by 70. Clearly, 21 by 70 is less than 32 by 70 is less than 45 by 70. Hence, 3 by 10 is less than 16 by 35 is less than 9 by 14. Hence, The given fractions in ascending orders are 3 by 10, 16 by 35, 9 by 14. Addition and subtraction of fractions. Addition of fractions. Rule 1. For adding two like fractions, the numerators are added and the denominator remains the same. Study the given example. Rule 2. For addition of two unlike fractions, first change them to like fractions and then add them as given in Rule 1. Study the given example. Properties of addition of fractions. First, addition of fractions is commutative, that is, second, addition of fractions is associative, that is, subtraction of fractions. Rule 1. For subtracting two like fractions, the numerators are subtracted and the denominator remains the same. Study the given example. Rule 2. For subtraction of two unlike fractions, first change them to like fractions and then subtract them as given in Rule 1. Study the given example.